What's up, Twitchlets? My name is Mr. Twitchy, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. Today I'll be covering just one chapter since I am caught up and was forced into it by the Discord that I'm in for Townsy. Shout out to you. But with that being said, today I'll be covering chapter 265 after I quickly recap chapter 264. Let's get right into the recap. Chapter starting off with the heroes closing off all the exits so the PLF can't run away from their different hideout base underground. Reactor getting stressed out, as I'm sure a lot of us are stressed out, so hopefully I can bring you guys some entertainment today. Edge shot with a nasty shot all the way through the lungs of the PLF frontline members, and then Midnight puts them to sleep with her somnambulist. Whew, that was a deadly duo. I lied. Not a duo, a trio, because Kamui Woods come in with his lacquer chain prison, looking excellent with the visuals in terms of the motion of his wood. Pause. Another team up, Mudman and Mushroom Girl. We saw them previously in the joint training arc, so it's good to see them come to the front lines as well. And then finally we get to the meat and potatoes of the episode, with Twice just falling into despair as he realizes that another trusted comrade turns his back on him and ends up causing trouble for all of his other friends. Twice, I wish you nothing but happiness, but you've been going through the ringer lately. And as he enters the final stage of hell, Sad Man's Parade makes a return. All of the Twices crying as they're formed from the real Twice's body. Tough to see. And then finally, a quick panel of Dabi coming up the stairs to fight Hawks. I only received one spoiler for chapter 265, that being the fact that Dabi will be in it. I'm assuming he'll be fighting Hawks. Not that big of a deal. I didn't even see that it was an action shot, just that Dabi was in the chapter. That's why he's back there as a Funko Pop today. That being said, let's get into the new chapter right now. You're with us, says Fat Gum. Roger. Okay, showing a little blueprint diagram of the PLF base underneath the ground. There's a whole bunch of baddies gathered in the giant sanctuary underneath this place. Several passages lead outside, which were closed off by the heroes last chapter, but our allies blocked them off in advance. The only ones left are the 5 in the mansion. Okay, 5 exits, I'm thinking. It's gotta be chaos on this front line, everyone running at one time. That one was out of Cementos's range. I suppose we should block it, says Tokoyami. This kid catches on quick. Yeah, he was with Hawks. 265, Villains and Heroes. Not the best title for a chapter, but I'm assuming it'll have to do with Twice, Hawks, and Dabi. How'd they know about this passageway? Defend it to the death. You're up, Sun Eater. Okay, what's he gonna do, Tamaki? Vast Hybrid Chimera. Oh, Centaur! Oh, I love that. Damn, that is so cool. We saw the cow's hoof when the start of the overhaul arc happened. What's he got on the end of it? Does he have... Oh my god, he's got tendrils coming out of his arm? Is that a pineapple randomly on the screen? Weird. Sorry, but I need you folks to stand down. Okay, so they're just stating his title. Great delivery. Let me hear it again. No, I can't. As he puts his hand in his face. Okay, so Fat Gum's being the block for Dark Shadow? Should I do it? Show us what you got, kid. Oh. As he's running down the stairs, the darkness gets greater and greater. Dark Shadow starting to come out. Your job's to plug up this crazy long tunnel with your full power. Dark Shadow. As he goes across his body and Dark Shadow goes down the stairs. I wonder if Dark Shadow feels pain. I know that he has emotions, but I wouldn't use him as a sacrifice is what I'm trying to get at here. Okay, looks like Trumpet is starting to come out. Back up, says one of the PLF members. Oh, Ragnarok? Jesus. Redestro's coming out. Haven't seen him since. I think 5 and 6 might be a double page spread. Okay, 4 and 5. Dark Shadow Ragnarok. Jesus. Redestro still ripped as hell. Gotta have a killer workout plan to be the CEO. Okay, going back to the single page spread. Okay, going back to the double page spread. Looks like another double one. Oh, he's holding back Dark Shadow? Woo-wee! I can't tell what's going on with his legs, if it's kind of like stumps or if they're still forming. Damn. I love the way Horikoshi draws Redestro, so it's great to see. Okay, so something snapped. I think that was his peg leg, the wooden or the plastic. Okay, I think he's getting pushed back now. Yeah, it doesn't have enough support for his lower body. Huh? Our secret passage. Oh, Dark Shadow looks menacing here. One of the eyes is starting to expand as he's crashing through the wall. I'm assuming that was the cave collapsing. Okay, so he just pulled Dark Shadow back in. Fumikage, Tokoyami. Down there, a real nasty one. Yes, the one who nearly stood up to our Ragnarok. No, not that one. Oh, he saw Ganta Macchia. Just kind of sitting solemnly in the corner? Don't worry, they say that he won't make a move, not without direct orders from the big boss anyway. But the boss is sitting this one out. Anyway, it's back to the rear guard with us. Now, I've theorized previously that Ganta Macchia is actually Kirishima, who went back in time with Bakugo in order to set up the full cycle of One for All so that Deku can eventually beat Endgame Shiggy. But in regards to that, it ended up dealing with Kirishima going back, turning into Crimson Riot, and then Crimson Riot losing to All for One, being turned into a Nomu, and that is Ganta Macchia. We've seen before that the Nomus typically, except for the high ends, which are the newer products, only act when they're told to do so by their operator, their handler, for lack of a better term. So, with that being said, circling all the way back, sorry for the delay in this theory here, I think Ganta Macchia is in fact a Nomu. We know he has multiple quirks, and then also this little line here saying he won't move without Shigaraki's say-so. Okay, that being said, let's move on. I'm a little disappointed that they're kind of sidelining Ganta Macchia for this battle, but I'm assuming this isn't the final battle of the series, so we don't need to have a good focus on him just yet. Save him for the endgame battle. How did he acquire such detailed intel? He is stuck inside of Fat Gum. That is so sick. What am I, a tail? It's all thanks to Hawks and his little investigation. Hawks? I don't know much about it. Odds are he's somewhere here. Not that I'm much for training for the next generation or whatever. He's running with Tokoyami in his chest. That's kind of adorable. It's fine to cover for your close combat weakness, but don't forget to improve your real strength. He excels at long-range attacks with Dark Shadow. Okay, double page for 10 and 11. I've improved, just like you said. I'm becoming a stronger hero already. Hawks, if you really are here, he's starting to smile a little bit. It's good to see some emotion from Tokoyami. I wish you could see me now. Oh my god. The speed at which you replicate is astounding. The feathers are going through the Twice clones. You see motion blur across the panels themselves through the mud clones of Twice. That's insane. Okay, going back to the single spread for 12. But each successive double is less durable than the last. Pierced by the same large covert feathers, some dissolve while others don't. Too fast. Thinks Twice. I can't keep up. After coming this far, says Hawks, I could never allow mere sentiment to trip me up. There's still a way forward if you come quietly now, because I like you. He's holding up some sort of mini speaker, perhaps? Twice is starting to do his friend clones, and they get immediately taken out. These are my only friends in the world, and you ain't welcome to join the club. It's useless, you scum. You total dirtbag. Oh my goodness. Fuck. I hate seeing Twice with so much emotional turmoil. Why do you think I prioritize speed when taking down villains? Because it's the ones who don't give up who heroes need to fear the most. Oh, I love the shading on Twice's face here. Page 14. Experienced villains with wills of steel refuse to get knocked out. Shut, as the tears are starting to stream to the side of his face as he's moving forward. Up. Oh. Hawks with like a water wheel slice like Tanjiro with one of his feathers. Yeah, he drew blood for that. Oh my god. Get it? Yeah. Oh my god, he's holding the feather right to his face. You don't see the pupils behind his visor. He is deadly serious. When neither side give up, somebody has to die. You people ain't heroes. Never are. Never were. None of ya. You throw us to the wolves. All of us downtrodden folks. You don't know or care. But little Toga, she wrapped me up in her hanky, all gentle-like. My boy Gentle. But, well, bet you didn't know this either. That this is the second time I managed to screw everyone over. Toga, she probably won't do me that kindness again, but that's okay. It's like staring down the barrel of a gun pointed at your head. I still gotta protect their happiness. As a Twice clone shoots up from his face like a mask, I'll be sure to tell the League that. Oh my God. Hawks, you better not kill Twice. I swear to God. Whoosh. Dobby's blue flame shooting through. There's no need. I heard him loud and clear, says Dobby. Didn't notice me there, did ya? Does he have Hawks underneath his foot? Yes, he does. Seems like sentiment tripped you up after all, hero. And that is the end of the chapter. Damn. Dobby's hair shooting back as you see the glow from his fire. Looking like it's at his feet almost. Shooting up and lighting up his face. Damn. And Hawk's visor did crack. Great chapter. Great chapter. Love the fact that we got to see Redestro again. I love Redestro's stress form. It reminds me of like a Venom mixed with a Hulk, mixed with the Joker. I never thought before I read this series that I would get any sort of combination like that. And Redestro hits all three boxes. Not much to theorize either. It was just a couple of battles that we had with Tokoyami and Hawks, showing the duality of student and teacher there. Hawks will likely die. I don't know if he'll die right here, if they're going to take him captive, torture him, try to find out what's going on with the hero side, since they kind of caught the villain side off guard. That and the fact that I think a couple of chapters ago we saw Majestic, who was Momo's work study instructor. I'll post a link on Twitter, so follow me at Mr. Twitchy94 if you don't already, and then I'll show you that screen cap that I took of that. But with that being said, guys, I want to thank you if you watched this far. My name's Mr. Twitchy. See you later. Bye.